coming in, just know that I cannot see your comments. Let me see if I can go behind here and set up Facebook and watch myself from my fan page. I think I can. Okay, let's see if I can do this now. So as you're coming in, I won't be able to see the comments, however. So as you are coming in, definitely go ahead and state where you are watching this live from and your name. I'm just going to share this a few places. Hopefully, I don't run into any technical difficulties because something always happens. Murphy's Law. Alright, posted there. And I think I'm going to just stay safe with doing one other place. So I hope everybody is having a great morning. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to just do two for right now since it's going good right now. So I do not mess up what I'm doing. Alright, good morning, everybody. It's Diana from workwithdiana.com, and just say good morning to you all. And if you will, just definitely the stream, like the fan page, marketing tools you can use, set your notifications to first so that you get to see what pops up, our new posts that we get to bring up every day, as well as subscribe to the stream at the end of the broadcast, and definitely share it with your friends who may need this information. So today, what was on my heart today, after coming out of meditation today, was, are you sitting on your assets? Really, what came out of my heart was something that I posted on my personal profile, which is I Deserve, and it was going through some stuff in my meditation this morning, in my reading, that I deserve, and I put that out there on my personal profile. If any of you are my friends, definitely don't just like the post. Really think about what it is you deserve and declare it. If you don't choose to uh, state it on my post, put it on your own post. Put it on your own Facebook post, and it keeps you accountable to what you're doing. Or if you want to comment in my post and say, what is it that you deserve? Because a lot of times, and this is going off what I was actually coming on here to do, um, we really don't take to heart that we deserve certain things in our life. Uh, Everything is available to us. Everything is given to us. And we do so much, and I'll say women, I know men do a lot for the family as well, but we do so much that we forget about ourselves. And then when we think about ourselves, we don't believe that we deserve that thing or that gift or that reward or that next step that comes to mind. So if it comes to your mind, it's definitely something that you deserve to do. So let's go back to topic now. The topic is today is, are you sitting on your assets? And I have to remind myself this all the time. I'm speaking to myself when I'm saying this to you, but I know there's somebody else out there that needs to actually hear this. And how does it do it? How does this have to do with marketing and business? Okay, so we'll get to that. So the things that we need to think about is the questions that we need to really focus on is, do we have talents? Do we have gifts that we're sitting on right now? You know, there are people that know how to do certain things. They know how to cook. They know how to sew. They know how to construct construction. They know how to put things together. They know how to help other people with ideas. That's a talent. Are we sitting on those things? Because everything that comes to mind is a gift that's given to you, and we should actually be using it. I talk about what I do, at least my products anyway, and it's a gift, and I'm sharing it with other people. There are people that are in need, and when I say in need, I mean like really in need of it. So really think about, do you have a talent? If you don't know what that talent is, then you need to go to God and ask him, what is my purpose? What are you passionate about? What when somebody asks you a question about something that you can talk about without having to think about, and that you get excited about. So that's a passion. what is a talent that you have? You know, a lot of times we have that talent, we think, oh, nobody's going to want to hear about that. Nobody cares about that. If it's given to you, then somebody else needs to hear it. Somebody else needs to actually see it. Because then that might inspire them to do what they have been dreaming about doing. Do you have ideas that come to your mind that you never put on paper? It's good to have them in your mind, but once in your mind, they go away. The first step is putting them on paper. You know, I think it's Habakkuk 2:2 or 3:2. I mean, butchering which one it is, or 4:2. It says, "Write the vision, make it plain." So if you have an idea in your mind, you might not put it to come to pass now, right at that very moment. It may come 10 years down the line, but at least if you put it down on paper and look at it, that is an accountability to yourself to then now take steps to go towards fulfilling that. If the two questions that I asked, do you have talents that you have and gifts that you're sitting on? And do you have an idea that you never put on paper? Then, my friend, you are sitting on assets. You are sitting on your assets. You are sitting on things that somebody else needs. Something that can help you grow. Something that you enjoy. That give you fulfillment. You know, we're here to help others. Bottom line, we're here on this earth to help other people. And in the same token, we get blessed by that, but we can't be that person if we're not giving of that talent that we have. And like I said, you want to know that there are people every day that are waiting. You just don't know it because you're not putting what you have out there. There are people that are waiting to hear what it is either you have to say, if you're a speaker, what it is you have to offer, if you have products, services, talents, what it is you have to do. You may have a gift of singing. You know, your singing may help other people down the line, stop them from doing certain things, make them go forward into doing things. You know, you just never know. Everything that's given to us, if it's not destructive, if it's not destroying someone, destroying property, destroying you, then that is a gift and it needs to be given to other people for them to flourish and then at the same time you do well. What else? What are the points that I had that I wanted to put out there? Believe me, I'm speaking to myself because I'm an information hoarder. So things that I ingest and learn, I have to now turn around and give it to somebody, just like I'm doing this Facebook Live. Trust me, it was hard to begin with, but videos are not hard. I'm talking to one person, and then there are going to be hundreds of people that see this. That's great, but the things that I know, somebody else has been wanting to know. So once I release that, then that person gets it. They grow from being stuck, possibly, because they could be potentially stuck because of the things that I know that I'm not giving to them in whatever fashion, however they're receiving it, to now actually moving forward in that area that they were stuck in. So let's think about this. And I definitely want whoever's watching the broadcast, and I'll answer any comments afterwards. Are you sitting on assets? Are you sitting on talents? Are you sitting on gifts? Can you think of something that you presently know how to do? You do now, that you do maybe a little bit every once in a while, that, believe me, anything that it is that you know how to do, somebody else is wanting to know how to do. So if you're a person that you sew occasionally, you make your own clothes. There's people out there that buy those clothes from you that they can afford. They would rather have it custom made by you than to buy it in a store because they know they got it from you with love. You know, something as simple as sewing curtains. You can be an interior decorator. You can help people that need that don't do that, because I don't have that skill. But I know my mom does. I don't have that skill. Or you can help people that are just starting out that don't have it and do it that way. You know, so let's definitely comment below. Definitely make this interactive, because I whoever's watching this, I know There's a reason why you coming on, not just to see me. That's great. I agree. I love that. But I definitely want to, jog your mind to think about what is it that you're good at. What are you passionate about? What talents do you have? What does this have to do with business? Okay, so let's go back to that business. So what is? Let's look at a big name. Let's look at Johnson & Johnson. I was talking about them yesterday. They're fulfilling a need. Their talent is making uh, products. We'll just pick, toiletries. That's a need. There are people that are up at night because they need that thing. They may need something for skincare. And I'm not an advocate for Johnson & Johnson because I make my own stuff, so let's not go there. But just using them for example. People that for instance, they have the lavender soap for the babies to calm them down. That's something that just came about maybe 10 years ago. Not even 10 years ago, maybe like, I was 16, so 16 years ago. Why? Because I would imagine there are parents that complain that, yes, the soap is great, but they need that aromatherapy calming thing for the babies so that they can go to sleep. What did they do? They make products already, so they fulfill that need because there were parents that were up at night, weren't able to put their kids to sleep. So why not lull them to sleep by doing this? That's a talent. They're good at what they do. Um, People that cook, people that are chefs, they don't go out there and build houses. They they cook, so they can teach other people to cook that don't know how to cook. Um, Again, people in construction, what do? They build houses for people that I'm not going out there and build my own house. So that's why you have people that's in construction. They're talented at what they do. They can see the area, see your design, and create that for you. I don't do that. So really think about what is your talent, what is your gift, and whether you're sitting on it. So that's it for me today. If you're new to my broadcast, definitely sign up for my newsletter. And you can go to workwithdiana.com/newsletter. And I will be emailing definitely updates when we're going to be doing our lives and any new things that will be coming in that I acquire to give to you that are in business or that have a home-based business or that are network marketing, direct sales, what have you, that I know would be useful to you that you can use. And definitely share this out. And I will see you tomorrow.